Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Leo. How are you guys? Hope all's well. So this week I'm going to focus on, of course, new love prospects, connections, and hopefully your next date. So what it is that you need to know, Leo. Yeah, single person. Yeah, so High Priestess, trust in your intuition. Okay. Yeah, just being wise. We have the Tower. This could be, this is very nice. Very nice energy. You know, it could have someone checking you out, but it's an energy of taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective. You may have someone here who's single, who's now thinking about their future, their happiness, what it is they want. So just trust your intuition, okay? But obviously somebody's got some Pisces in their chart here. Yeah, we'll see. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, that's a heads up. Someone's checking you out. That's my heads up card. Ace of Swords. There's some kind of truth, success, victory. So it's an energy of taking a little pause. Some of you maybe have been thinking you just want to be single. Okay, but I actually feel if the right person comes along, you may decide to change your mind. You may change your perspective. Okay, it has to do with truth, success. You may be having an aha moment, or there's somebody here who's looking to see if you're actually single. Okay, you may look successful. You look like you take care of yourself. You might know who this is. You may be aware and just kind of keeping it to yourself. Yeah, someone here is definitely looking at all the possibilities, how this could play out, making a choice. You may have other options, or maybe someone's looking to see if you do. But it could be yourself, just, kind of keeping your options open if you've been thinking, oh, I'm just going to be single. I have everything I need, But the Queen of Pentacles is someone who kind of sits down. It's an energy of someone who sits down and looks into the future. If you see yourself with someone, where you see yourself. Okay, so there's some kind of truth here, some kind of aha moment. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Could be yourself or another person. It's a person who's definitely focused on their finances. But I see someone here leaving all their options behind. And you got someone here who's still a little apprehensive, but it could be the person checking you out too in that energy. Yeah, you got someone who knows what they want. Yeah, you got an opportunity coming in here. Somebody wants to start something. It's a person who knows what they want. This could be yourself in this energy, Leo, or you know what you want. You see, you're going for it. But I do definitely see taking things kind of slow, feeling a little apprehensive. It could be them, could be you. This could be somebody maybe has some Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in your charts here. So the Ace of Pentacles tells me it's someone offering something. They're starting something. It's a person putting their best foot forward. So I feel it has to do with someone kind of looking at things from a different perspective. Okay. I mean, it could be someone taking another look. It doesn't look like someone come back around, but it's often a person who takes a little pause and looks at a person a little differently. They look successful. They take care of themselves. It's a person who's focused on their finances. Okay, maybe even a little bit of a homebody. Okay, you might have, I bet you the Three of Pentacles comes out where you have some common energy because I can see it building already. Let's have a look, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so it has to do with investing, waiting patiently for something to pay off. So some of you have been definitely kind of focused, thinking that you're just going to invest in yourself. You're looking out for yourself. See, thinking it'll pay off if you just focus on your money. I don't see a lot of focus on love life here for some of you, unless you're the King of Wands. Okay, it's very masculine, somebody who definitely, often someone who's got a lot of pride. Okay. So it has to do with someone who's focused on their finances, somebody who takes a lot of pride, but there's some apprehension. It's a person who looks at the details. So there's a little apprehension here. Maybe it's yourself taking another look. There we have the High Priestess again. See, two people keeping things to themselves, very private kind of energy. It's a lot of wisdom, knowledge. Into me I see. See, somebody going within, looking at whether this is something they want to invest in. Sometimes this is a person, around you who's checked you out. They may be taking another look. Let's have a look at the High Priestess. Or, like I say, it could be, if you're the King of Wands, this is the Queen of Pentacles. It's marriage material. This is someone who's grounded, sensible, practical, very gracious. Somebody who likes a comfortable home. They like nice things around them. Maybe a bit of a homebody. Maybe even someone who works at home here. Let's have a look at the High Priestess. Yeah, so someone's looking to see if there's competition. They're looking to see if there's competition. Yeah, this is and it could be yourself too, with an energy of not competing. Okay. But it has to do with someone taking action. Someone's about to take some kind of action here. They're looking to see what's going on, I feel, around you. So let's have a look at the Ten of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, it's manifesting, emotional fulfillment, happiness. Oop, another one came out. Yeah, could be single parent energy, but sometimes it's a crush. You know, someone's thinking about what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally. So it could be single parent energy or a crush. It's also an energy of someone who's got everything they need and longing for love, you see? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is someone in your social circles. You likely know who this is. You probably know them. They know you. But more than likely just through a social circle or somewhere in your community. So it's very positive. This is someone looking to see if there's competition. If you're single, it's somebody who wants to know if you're single. Oh, yeah. We got a King of Cups. It's funny because that card landed in the center of the Aries reading. I don't see that energy here, but yeah, somebody here who's definitely has feelings. They're keeping them to themselves. So it has to do with some kind of truth. Win or lose, this person's coming in. They're going to tell you. They got feelings. They also want to know. They want to know some truth to see if you're seeing anyone. Or, like I say, I keep reading it from your perspective. You could be the King of Wands. That would turn the perspective around. Okay. So there it is. Marriage commitment, some kind of truth, success, whether someone's right for someone or not. It has to do with someone coming in right. So someone here is looking to see if you're single or married. You might not know them, but you might know them through other people. So you don't really know each other by the looks of it. At least not well. This is definitely a person who's been kind of keeping their feelings to themselves, maybe taking another look here. Yeah, justice and balance, marriage and material. This is someone who's longing for love, maybe family, children, or a single parent energy, blended family, whatever it may be. Justice. Yeah, so there's definitely someone who's lacking, lonely. See, someone's lacking here. Feeling kind of lonely. It could be someone who might feel like you're not good, they're not good enough. But I feel someone's taking another look. Someone who maybe felt there was some kind of lack. Maybe a lack of money. Someone's having another look. Yeah, I'd be a little cautious with that energy. Yeah, we'll see. This is a person who definitely focused on their finances. This is a person who definitely takes a lot of pride. This is an energy of pride. Okay. Leo. Or your person coming towards you could have Leo in their chart. They could be a Pisces. Maybe this could even be a Scorpio. There's definitely Libra energy here as well, and Gemini. It's going to start with a conversation. There's going to be some kind of, the manifesting is through conversation, communication. Someone here, I feel, is, like I say, they're longing for love, emotional fulfillment, but it has to do with them taking action, you see? Now, win or lose. Yeah, there we have the Empress energy. It's energy of being open. Some of you have been keeping your options open, or someone's looking to see if you do. If you are the Empress, you could be the King of Wands. Like I say, you might be thinking of making an offer to someone here. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's looking. See, this is someone who's single, definitely enjoying the fruits of their labors, but they're still very focused on finances. They take a lot of pride. This is someone who takes pride in their appearance too, or they see you that way. Someone who does. Someone who looks good. See, and it's possible you're both checking each other out, maybe even online, social media, online dating, or somewhere in your community. But I see the Empress being open to options, open to possibilities. So I see someone here who's just, I feel single, a little apprehensive, okay, not so sure. If you've been single a long time and you're kind of really in that comfortable space, you may go through a change. Who is this King of Wands? Let's see who this is, if it's yourself or another person. It could be a Leo energy, but it also could be a Scorpio with this energy. Let's see. Yeah, somebody with Libra in their chart. So it has to do with a decision. Someone's about to make a decision. Okay, based on whether you're single or if who you've got around, if there's competition. This is generally someone who doesn't care if there's competition, but I feel this is a person who's looking first at what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally, and they're manifesting, they're gathering info. They may even be talking to other people, you know. They're kind of looking at things from a different perspective. You know, like I say, the perspective could be a change of perspective. Yeah, someone here may have failed to recognize, failed to see that Queen of Pentacles, that Empress energy. Someone taking a second look here. Oh yeah, someone who was indecisive. Somebody who didn't make a choice yet. They're not making a choice, not making a decision. Definitely looks like someone with Libra in their chart. Could be yourself with that Empress energy too. Yeah, you might have maybe making a choice of whether you want it. Looks like whether you want to be single or not, whether you want to give up your options, because I feel like you have options here. Okay, or this yourself, you see this person having options. Yeah, it's an energy of someone at a crossroads making a choice here. It's a life path decision, planting the seed, offering it. Yeah, it's about choosing the one, making a choice, maybe even between two. Some of you may have a choice between a couple people if you have options, or I feel it could be them, you know. Who is this King of Wands? They definitely have Libra. I feel they have Libra in their chart, and you may as well, but it has to do with balance and making a decision. Some kind of decision about being single or being open. Maybe you're changing your perspective, or this person's seeing that maybe, you know, maybe you conduct yourself as somebody who just wants to be single. Okay, maybe you're now open to dating. Now thinking about, you know, focusing on money, wanting to be financially successful, taking care of yourself. Okay, or you're seeing this person that way. But there's the judgment, the decision, see? There's a decision being made. Someone's changing their perspective about, you know, if the right person comes along, this is what it's telling me, if the right person comes along, often people will change their mind. So, and it could be yourself as the King of Wands changing your mind, making a choice to choose somebody here. Yeah, someone weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? I feel it's connected to the Empress. Back and forth, maybe comparing someone to someone else. But oh yeah, see, there's the opportunity. There's the cup. There's the cup. Fresh new start, opportunity, a date. See, somebody wants to start something. And it looks, some of you definitely could have choices. With someone who's the King of Wands. Just watch somebody isn't juggling. Okay, juggling back and forth. But it has to do with someone struggling to make a decision. Kind of comparing someone to someone else here. And it has to do with making a choice, a life path decision, choosing the one. You know, this could be the one. Someone maybe didn't see you, okay, or you didn't see this person and you're now, maybe you were indecisive or something you didn't see. And maybe it's yourself as the King of Wands taking a look. Yeah. This has to do with work. This could be work related, people you work with, but it has to do with building. Somebody is now wanting to build, perfecting their craft and skills. One here's definitely looking for someone who's perfect. I can see the energy. Yeah, but it has to do with building. Somebody wants to build. Yeah, so this is building a bond, a connection, a soulmate connection. Yeah, some of you may have a choice, you know. Like I say, with that King of Wands energy, you may have a choice. But the Empress also has this choice. But this is just, you know, like I say, this could be just the birth of something new, being open. The Empress is always open for options, for possibilities. So I feel it's about keeping an open mind here. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Yeah, see, some kind of change. Someone's changing their mind here. This is someone taking another look. Now, it could be someone coming back around, seeing you differently, or you're seeing them different. Different perspectives. This is two people seeing things from each other's perspective. So definitely some of you, this could be a reconciliation, or just two people running into each other and actually connecting where there was no connection before. Often it's a friendship, somebody who often starts to feel differently, starting to feel some kind of change. But, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who generally has a lot of abundance. The Empress definitely has a lot to offer. You see, it's a person who takes care of themselves, very independent. So I actually feel there's two very independent people. Yeah, so there's some Sag energy. This could be a Sagittarius. That's why it was so hard to read from a Leo perspective with the King of Wands. Now, this has to do with someone planning and preparing for success, dressing for success. I feel someone's checking you out. You look successful. Okay, but I actually feel this person's definitely been chasing their financial success. Someone with a lot of pride, someone who takes a lot of pride in their appearance. So there's that beautiful energy there. See, some of you might have a choice. You may have someone here where something is lacking. Okay, maybe someone, and often it's an energy of a person who comes in with lack. Maybe they don't put their best foot forward. They don't dress properly. They don't have their act together. Maybe they don't even have a lot of money. So it could be someone coming back around now feeling more successful. They have more money, maybe even dressing better. You see? Very interesting. Yeah, so it could be someone coming in, putting their best foot forward. Someone maybe didn't put their best foot forward. I mean, I definitely see obstacles, challenges, some kind of conflict or competition. So I feel someone is just really looking to see if there is. Yeah, there's that Libra energy, or Gemini for some of you. But I feel this is a person who's analyzing the situation, doing a lot of thinking. They definitely keep their thoughts to themselves. This is someone very private. Absolutely very private. They're analyzing and strategizing here, the strategy. Someone's thinking about this, the things that they already know, the things that they don't know too. For those of you where it isn't a reconciliation. I don't see a reconciliation for everyone. I see more of somebody making a decision to put their best foot forward, to dress like success. See? Dress successful. So really watch that. There's something that you may not see. They may not be financially successful, or somebody maybe thinks that way and now they're coming after you because they feel like you are. So that's the only energy I see where you need to really watch. But often it's a person who doesn't put their best foot forward, or they don't make an offer because they feel someone's chasing them for money. This is definitely a person who often, if it looks like it isn't long term, or it's not what they want, or they don't get what they want, they move on. But this is an energy of somebody making a choice, I feel, between two, or a life path decision. This could be the one. So that's what I feel. Maybe somebody overlooked or didn't see something about you that was important to them. Okay. Yeah. What's the Five of Pentacles about? See, it's an energy of someone not coming in right, coming in with lack, kind of feeling like it won't go anywhere, it won't be successful, or I'm not successful enough for them, or vice versa. So what is the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, see, it's about reaching out. See, there was some kind of lack of reciprocity. Somebody didn't share something. They weren't giving. So really watch that energy, okay? Like I say, if you have a person who comes in and you're going to feel it with the High Priestess, okay? You're going to feel it. But I feel with this energy here twice, I feel someone's taking another look. They're thinking about the things that they already know, okay? But I feel there's someone who possibly is keeping their options open. They don't get what they want from you, they'll get it from someone else. That's the energy you need to watch for. The other energy is the positive, which is what I see for a lot of you, of taking the time to get to know someone, for starters. So to me, it looks like you got a person here who could be a little hard to pin down. Okay, Someone who's been single a while, playing the field, dated a lot of people. Someone's about to make a choice. If you're the feminine energy, this is yourself keeping your options open until something looks like it's long term, till it looks like it's successful. I feel like you won't make a choice until you know for sure. But that King of Swords energy tells me a person's, kind of being secretive. The strategy is to keep things to themselves until they feel it's long-term or something successful. But I feel someone here definitely didn't put their best foot forward. They came in with lack. They felt it wouldn't go anywhere, that it wouldn't be successful. You wouldn't be interested. They felt like they weren't good enough. Okay? Or someone's looking at you thinking that you were, there was something lacking here, something missing. So I feel it's just another look for most of you. Yeah, this is someone going to put their best foot forward. They're going to dress for success. Okay. Somebody may try to impress you, like watch that energy, because this is often a person who lives above their means. Someone who dresses for success, but they don't have any money. They try to impress somebody by looking that way. And I feel it's coming from the Empress, but someone's looking at this different. They're seeing the abundance, seeing what someone has to offer. That's what I feel this change of perspective is. Yeah, I feel some of you definitely, if you've got a choice, the ship has sailed for someone, you're moving on. But I actually feel something you've been wanting is coming towards you. The Empress is someone who showers the abundance, put themselves out there, keeping the options open. I actually feel like you likely have a few options coming. One of them is somebody you probably know, for those of you where there's two. Others of you, you have somebody better coming in. Okay. Yeah. Some Sag energy, Aries or Leo. Like I say, you can flip this. You could be the King of Wands. Planning and preparing for success, putting the best foot forward. This is a person who dresses successful, right? They put their best foot forward. And it doesn't mean to... It's dressing to impress, but it's also somebody who's cleaning up their act a little bit. See, someone may have come in not dressing very well, not really thinking it's not really going anywhere, not putting a lot of effort into it is what it feels like. So, yeah, lots of scenarios. But I feel we have a connection here. There's definitely going to be, I feel there's going to be a date. Someone may take a little pause here after a date to kind of look at this differently. What they felt was lacking may not be. So I feel this ship has sailed for someone possibly, but whatever it is you're waiting for, your ship's about to come in. Okay. And I actually feel this person feels that way, but let's have a look and see what their intention is, because this is connected to someone's intentions. See? Okay, let me focus. Actually, we'll do it at the King of Swords. What is this person's intentions? Yeah, this is, I'm thinking commitment, being on the same page. This could be somebody with old school rules. The kind of a macho kind of energy. But I feel their intentions is it's going to be how they conduct themselves. They're definitely a little secretive. They're definitely very private. They're not going to reveal everything about themselves right away. Their intentions is to see if you're on the same page, if you get each other, similar lifestyles, habits. But do be careful for those of you who have a person who comes back around, because they may act exactly like they did before and be secretive if that's how it started. Okay, someone who just wants to be single. So really watch that. But I do see some of you having a choice to go down this other path and making, I feel it's telling you to just keep your options open until the right one, the one comes along. Look out for yourself. Get yourself out there. Socialize. See, there's change coming. So I feel it's an energy of yourself moving on from lack and connecting with somebody where you're actually on the same page, someone who wants to build, because there's really positive energy here. Someone is definitely in that pause energy, looking at things from a different perspective, or like I say, taking another look. Six of Wands, there we have, see, somebody trying to control their emotions. See, this is the Empress having the power. You're out of here. So some of you are moving away. You're moving towards something else. And I feel like your ship's going to come in. But like I say, if you have someone who doesn't reciprocate, too little, too late, you're not going to sit around and wait. Okay? You're not going to wait. You're just going to keep your options open with that Empress energy, if you identify with that. Tell me about the Empress energy. Fertility, yeah, see? Ah, so we have an Aries energy. Maybe even Scorpio. But it's an energy of someone leaving something behind. See, leaving this lack behind, this lack of reciprocity. See, I feel like you're waiting for something. You're waiting for someone to reciprocate. If they don't reciprocate, you're going to move on. But you're going to, and I actually feel you've got somebody with this King of Wands energy coming in, taking control. See, it's a person who swoops in and takes control. Oh my goodness. But it's also a person trying not to be ruled by the emotions, which is also part of the Empress energy, not being ruled by the emotions. You're looking out for yourself. If you feel apprehensive, you're out of here. Okay, you're not going to sit and wait for someone who drags their feet, who doesn't really know what they want. So I feel also for some of you, the intentions of this person who looks like some Libra in their chart, or they're just thinking logically. This is a very disciplined person, very structured. Okay. So I feel like somebody who's going to level up here with this manifesting. It's about manifesting life, having all the tools, the information, everything they need. See, somebody here has everything they need but love. This is an energy of a person who's lacking. They're taking stock of their life. So I feel like there's going to be a communication. It's going to start as a crush. And I feel like you're going to have a date. This person may be thinking of moving on, but I feel they're going to take another look. They're going to take a pause and see things different. I feel you may too, but I feel like your ship's coming in. And if you have a choice, you're moving away from one. Yeah, you're keeping your options open. See, there's love coming in. You see, you want love. Okay. Or you've got this King of Wands here. Like I say, could be yourself. It's an energy of taking control. It has to do with chasing after somebody here. Going after someone, but leaving another energy or person behind. So I actually feel somebody here's got Cancer in their chart, and I feel this is someone who's open to love. Okay. I still feel we got someone who's making a choice whether they actually want to be single or not. You see? But I feel if someone keeps you in that single energy and they're dragging their feet, I don't think you're going to sit around and wait. You know, there's love. You've got love coming. You've got choices too by the looks of it. Options and choices. Seeking other options. You see? But this is a connection, a bond between two people. I do feel though, there is someone here, if they don't get what they want, they'll get it elsewhere. But I actually feel like it's coming from the Empress. I do. Making a choice. You want love. You want a connection and a bond. You want that special connection, a soulmate. But I still feel there's a crush and a date, and someone doesn't reach out. And then you keep your options open, you see, because they're not reaching out. I actually feel they're going to. Okay, for some of you. Yeah. Whoa, these readings lately, I'm telling you. It's busy times, you know. It's that time of the year. Love is in the air, but people are trying to be very wise to learn to trust their intuition. If something feels right, you'll go for it, right? And if it doesn't, we'll see an Aries energy here. It's somebody taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. I think someone's going to reach out and ask you if you're single. For those of you who, you know who they may be, they're in your social circle. If you don't know, they're definitely in your social circle. Yeah. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Yeah, see, it's building the foundation. Someone didn't put their best foot forward. So that's why I feel someone felt this wasn't going to be long term. I actually feel they felt that they weren't good enough. And they're taking a second look and they're seeing the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress. Taking a leap of faith into love here. I actually feel like you're going to be open to this. Yeah. Tell me about the beginning. Tell me about this beginning. Oops, that one wanted to come out. Yeah, cycle ending, a whole new cycle. This is where things start going in someone's favor. But this person wants things to go in their favor. So like I say, I feel like you had a date with someone and it didn't go the greatest. I feel they weren't reciprocating. They weren't communicating what you needed to know. I don't know if maybe there's something to do with children or what. It's a person who's longing for love. They have everything but love. Now, it's possible if it is someone coming back around, they're missing you and they're taking another look, something they didn't see before with that Two of Swords. Is there Two of Swords? Yeah, see? Yeah, but I feel both of you seeing things from each other's perspective. There's love. We've got a couple here, regardless whether it's new, a crush, you have one date and it takes them a long time to reciprocate. I feel someone here feels that you're probably feels a little bit like you're out of their league, because I do feel someone focused on money. The Knight of Pentacles is someone feeling apprehensive. This is someone's pride maybe getting in the way. But what's turning around is this person coming in to put their best foot forward. So a lot of you know who this is. Others of you, it's just a person who's probably couldn't make up their mind whether they should reach out to you. You may not feel the same. They feel like they're not good enough, and it's possible they will reach out. Okay, even after one date, it may take some time because they're still focused on money. Yeah, we have a King of Pentacles. We have it's a power couple. Someone someone feeling more financially successful. So it could be a person who, like I say, just focused on their finances, the future. It's an energy of someone being ready, seeing this as long term. So very interesting. It looks like a lot of you have choices to make here. Yeah, King and Queen of Pentacles. We have the power couple. Two people who look out for themselves, into very independent energy. Yeah, and a lot of focus on being financially successful. Yeah, playing it safe. There we go. Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, it's an energy of two people playing it safe, offering one cup and nothing more. See, very private, keeping things to yourself until you're sure where this goes. Not sharing a lot of yourselves, not sharing a lot of emotions. Also looking out for yourselves financially too, you see. But it's an energy of love. There is love here. I can see the King and Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Empress, the birth of something new. I feel this person's going to level up. I feel they are, and it has to do with their pride getting in the way. Someone's pride got in the way here. They weren't successful enough. They weren't ready. Often the King of Wands is somebody who wants to be a good provider. See, this is someone who I feel what you have is a person who's now ready for a real relationship, a commitment. Yeah, see, emotional fulfillment. It's an energy of two people putting all their cups on the table. See, it's not going to happen right away, playing it safe. But it's two people who have everything but love. See, it could be somebody, it's also an energy of someone who hides behind the mask. You see? Because they feel they're not successful enough. Their pride's getting in the way. But I still feel that one warning with someone who comes in with lack, doesn't want to give because they feel like you're chasing them for money. Okay. Or they feel like you don't have money and now you do, or they're finding out you do and now they're chasing you. Just watch for that. That's the two things I see here. But there's love. There's emotional fulfillment. Yeah, it's about partnering up. It's two people here partnering up. But it has to do with if you have a choice, making sure someone has your best interest at heart. Some of you may have someone here who doesn't. I can see it. Okay. And others of you, it has to do with both of you feeling the same way. There's the best foot forward. There's the seed being planted. See, this is building a foundation, starting things off right. You see? Somebody here is definitely thinking about relationships. See, it has to do with the foundation not being built. So it's like you have a date with someone, you connect, and it doesn't really go anywhere. Because someone feels they're not good enough, doesn't have enough money, or they feel somebody wants something. It's an energy of someone being careful about being taken advantage of. You see? But with the Empress here, this is the abundance showering upon you. See, you've put yourself out there. Maybe you're getting out there, socializing. Maybe you're online dating, social media, or you're just letting your friends and family know. Okay? People know that you want to meet someone. But there it is. You know, you've got something solid, reliable. So for some of you, just watch the energies around you. I feel like you'll know the High Priestess is here twice. This is two people being very wise, trusting your intuition. That leap of faith tells me if it feels right, you're going to go for it. If it doesn't, you'll move on. So it's likely first date, second date for some of you. Okay. Others of you, it's actually a reconciliation with someone missing you. They're manifesting emotional fulfillment, happiness. This is someone who has all the tools, the information, everything they need to know. Okay? But it's a lot of you, it's just a crush of someone manifesting this. So take whichever one resonates the most, just keep an open mind when you're out and about, because there is somebody taking another look. Okay? Somebody taking a little pause, checking you out here. Somebody more than likely didn't see something the first time around. Maybe they got into their head. They were thinking too much. Okay. I feel it's a person who felt it wasn't going to go anywhere. So they didn't really put a lot of effort in. They didn't share a lot or reciprocate. They didn't think it would go anywhere. So take care. I wish you guys the very best, and we'll see you soon.